begin with the exclusive details that Times Now has accessed. The supplementary charge sheet copy in the alleged liquor scam. The cash that has now been received in form of kickbacks were distributed to voters during general elections 2024 for the purchase of inducing the voters to vote for the ysrcp, now not in power in Andhra Pradesh. Over 3,500 crores were accrued to the accused and also certain powerful persons. This is all said to be mentioned in the supplementary charge sheet. What is also being mentioned, saying that majority of the kickbacks received in cash and were in gold bullion, and there were top babus that were said to be allegedly involved. As far as when it comes to the then DGP, the intelligence, that names have now been mentioned in the said charge sheet. As more details that are now coming across from the supplementary charge sheet as cash and gold being received as kickbacks allegedly. We'll be getting an update from Somit, who is joining us live right now. Somit, good morning. This is big as far as accessing the details of the supplementary charge sheet, what is now being called as the alleged liquor scam case. What is that we are ready to know as far as what was given in the form of kickbacks?
Well, see, Amita, it's very much clear. Actually, even earlier we have accessed the remand report, where remand report 1 and remand report 2, where crucial details emerged and, were put in there by the SIT. Actually, SIT has been formed by the Andhra government after the NDA formed the government there in Andhra Pradesh, and they are, investigating into the alleged liquor scam. And, in remand report, they have even, in remand report 2, they have even mentioned name of Jagannath Reddy and also even other top lead, including ysrcp MPs and a few top leaders of the ysrcp party, we can say, and also even other officials at that time who worked in key positions. So now we have accessed the supplementary charge sheet filed by the SIT and the Vijayawada Special ACP Court, which is investigating, which is where the trial is being conducted for this alleged liquor scam. So we have accessed the details in that, which clearly state that cash received in the form of kickbacks was distributed to the voters during general elections 2024 for the purpose of inducing the voters to vote for the ysrcp party. So very big revelation done by special investigation team in the supplementary charge sheet. It was also mentioned that 3,500 crores was accrued to the accused, accused, and also certain powerful persons, including names have been mentioned, even two ysrcp MPs actually. One is still sitting MP and one is then MP, was also booked by the special investigation team, who are close people, close aides of Jagannath Reddy.
Top babus, as Somit is saying, that has also names have surfaced as far as in this supplementary charge sheet is concerned. There have been big revelations that have been done by the SIT. Let's in the meantime put in focus what does this supplementary charge sheet says and the exclusive details that have now been accessed by Times Now. Let's put those revelations in focus. One of them goes on to say that cash from kickbacks that was distributed to the voters. We are talking about 2024 general elections back in the day when cash was distributed during the 2024 general elections. Now, at that point in time, there was a certain attempt to influence the voters to actually vote in favor of the ysrcp party led by Jagannath Reddy. Now, the probe also revealed that there was an alleged financial gains of approximately 3,500 crores, and majority of the kickbacks, as Samit was getting us the details and is being mentioned in the supplementary charge sheet, the kickbacks allegedly was received in cash and in gold bullion. Another revelation talks about how top high-ranking officials who have also now been named in the said charge sheet. Let's go back to Somit on this, because Somit, what does it say as far as top babus are also concerned, who seem to have been named in the supplementary charge sheet? What role did they actually play?
They have held key positions, Amita, and two top babus actually. PSR Anjaneyulu, the then DG of the intelligence, he was very close to the then Chief Minister YS Jagannath Reddy, and also, the other senior IS officer has also been booked. So, Rajat Bhargav, he has worked as a Special Chief Secretary for the Revenue and Staff Department during ysrcp regime, and he has issued several memos to the officials down and mainly finding irregularities. However, it is also mentioned by the SIT in the report stating that basically, he has got pressure from, Dhananjay Reddy, who was the secretary of the chief minister at that time, and also from one more officer, A2 and A3. So, Krishna Mohan Reddy and also Dhananjay Reddy, who were the key people in this liquor scam and also very close to Jagan Mohan Reddy. Dhananjay Reddy was senior IAS officer. He has pressurized mainly, the officers down and also even including Rajat Bhargav for not implementing or not initiating any, action against irregularities found in the liquor scam at that time. So basically, it was very much clear. Now, these two officers' names have surfaced in the supplementary charge sheet. So their names were never mentioned by the special investigation team till now. So we need to wait and see how they will, frame charges, what action will be initiated.
Okay.
So key details have emerged in this, supplementary charge sheet, Amita.
All right. So the core of this alleged conspiracy, according to the SIT, was subversion of transparent automated liquor procurement system in favor of a manual opaque one. As far as when it comes to the top links that are now concerned, going directly when it comes to the leadership of ysrcp seems to have been established in the supplementary charge sheet filed by the SIT. For the moment,